Hello everyone, if you'd like to see my baby playmat and a shirt and a doll's dress, stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Deb and this is DB Designs and Sewing Australia. Welcome to all my subscribers and welcome to anyone who is new. Now I have got a few things to show you. Another all-in easy fit shirt. And you may have seen this if you watched my video on doing a bias hem on the all-in easy fit shirt. There's the bias hem. So this is the shirt here. I will pop some photos in. Now the reason, I know this is unusual for a colour for me. It's actually a colour that suits me. When I was in Ocean Grove, I purchased a jumper from a fabulous shop in Ocean. I've washed this, it smells beautiful. There's a lovely shop in Ocean Grove. Now the shop is called River Tree Trading and they have a lot of handmade things there, but I really liked it, so I bought it, and I've worn it so much I've had to wash it. So that's what I bought, this fabric to wear under it. I've got photos with me with it under it, and it's actually really, really warm outfit. So that was what I made as soon as I came back from Ocean Grove. The fabric's not exactly the colour that I thought it would be, shopping online of course, and that fabric's from Spotlight and it is an organic cotton, so it feels really nice on. It's actually lovely fabric, and I do, as I said, I do have a video out showing you how I do the bias hem, which is a much nicer way to finish your hem off. Now I just ironed this. It's just out of the wash as well, and I had another one to iron which was a white one in a much heavier fabric, in a heavy cotton I think it is, and it's just got an overlocked and turned up hem. And when I was ironing both of them, I thought it is just so much nicer to have the bias bound hem. Just feels much nicer, and it's certainly much nicer to iron it. It's a long sleeve with a cuff and the collar with a collar stand. And just some little buttons that I actually bought in St. Arnaud, because we actually have a craft shop here. When I was in the craft shop buying thread and buying the buttons, I saw this fabric, and I've got a baby shower to go to, and she had this panel, and I can't tell if that's in the camera or not. I think it is. It's really more of a floor quilt. The fabric is Dragon Friends from In the Beginning Fabrics 2025. So that's the fabric. Now when I looked up those panels online, they were all being sold for $37 or $39, and from Hen Picked Crafts in St. Arnaud, $25 for the panel. So it's the panel, and it's 2 layers of cotton batting, and then on the back I put flannelette. So this is more of something you'd put on the floor as a playmat. Kids don't sleep with quilts over them anymore. They all wear those sleeping bags, and they've got all different ones for all different temperatures. Different in the old days where you strap your kids down with a sheet and a blanket, but that's what they all have now. And so I made this beautiful, and I just love those gorgeous baby dragons on it. They're just so cute. It's just beautiful. And we already know that the baby's going to be a boy. So I've just got that on skirt hangers to hang it up. Now, the other thing I made was a doll's dress. Now, all of my granddaughters have got these dolls, and they're called Our Generation. Well, Mia hasn't got hers yet. The other two bigger girls have got theirs. So this is Mia's for her birthday. And the idea of the dolls is you get one that looks like them. And so this one's got hazel eyes and blonde hair. Now Mia's got hazel eyes and dark blonde hair. Phoebe's got one with really blonde hair and bright blue eyes, which is her colouring. And Adele's got one that is got auburn hair and dark brown eyes, which is what she has. And so this one is one I bought for myself, so I've got a doll to try the things on. Now this is a pattern for these 18-inch dolls, so they're 18 inches tall. And the other girls have got like laundry day tees, like little girls' dresses, and the doll's got a dress that matches. So they've got a couple of those each, the bigger girls. Now this is the pattern here. The only thing I could say, it's quite baggy in the neck. So, but it is on their image as well. So if you can see that image, it's quite loose around that doll's neck. I think next time I might put a band on it. So here it is here. It's really easy for them to take on and off. It's just got 2 lots of Velcro. She's got undies on, but I didn't make her any new undies. And I chose this fabric because this is Mia's favourite fabric with the fish, because she loves going fishing. So that's little doll's dress. I think I've shown you the dresses before a couple of years ago when I got the dolls for the bigger girls for Christmas. But this one's for Mia's doll. It did come with clothes on. What's she got? She's got gum boots on. It came with a skirt, which is really just a piece of fabric with some elastic on it. And it came with this top, which I think fits better in the neck than the dress does. Yeah, so I like the fit of the neck of this. That it comes with. So I might cut a pattern off this top so that when I make the dresses that match, it's a little bit better fitting on the doll. Yeah, that's definitely a higher neck. That's much nicer. I mean, she doesn't really need to have stretch room because she actually doesn't move. I will make then the 3 girls' dresses for Christmas and a matching one for their dolls as well. So that's all I've been doing this week, besides all of my alterations that I've done. And I have been working on my Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress, which I'm very happy with. And one of my subscribers sent me an email and said, hey, they did that dress on the Great British Sewing Bee in episode 3. And so she sent me a link so I'd be able to get onto it. Not always really easy to watch from Australia. It doesn't actually even get shown here. My brother-in-law usually stores them all on a speed stick for me. But they did the front of the wrap neckline very differently, and I actually followed the same method they used. So that will be coming up soon. So please like and subscribe and let me know what you're sewing. Starting to get some sunny days here. It is absolutely freezing still, but the sun is out some of the time. So that's really good. And I found my pink and orange and red boots to wear with my shirt and red jeans. So I'll try and get a photo of that when I'm away for the weekend. Everybody have a great week. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.